Why does Huma Abedin, wife of former Representative Anthony Weiner, continue to stay in her relationship? And what advice would you give to her? Eddie, why don't you go first on this one?
Well, you gave him the easy start. I mean, the reason she stays in the relationship, have you seen the pictures? My man is ripped.
That's probably one of the reasons. You think this is a layup, right? You think this is pretty easy? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
I mean, she's falling victim to the same thing many women are falling victim to and have been for years. And that is, when you stick with a bad man, there's one common denominator normally. Good loving. He's probably got some good loving. Now, and that's what it is. When you're laughing because why? You know it's true. She's sticking in there. I mean, he's obviously goal-oriented, semi-successful, but he's probably got some really good loving.
Well, the thing I think, Eddie, I believe she's sticking in it because he hasn't earned a dime, as far as I'm concerned, since he left the U.S. House of Representatives, and she apparently, from Wall Street Journal, is pulling in from her salaries over $500,000. So if she leaves that relationship, he's earning nothing. She walks out. So I think she's just standing up there going, "Get the mayorship, and then we'll get divorced, and I can get a little cut of the action."
That's a good point. I didn't know she was the breadwinner.
She is getting from the State Department over $180,000. You remember when she worked with Clinton, and now she's a consultant to the government. And the government, I didn't know government paid so well. $180,000, and then Clinton, Hillary, who she's really tight with,
that's
and I think she's getting. I think Hillary's giving her some advice here because she stayed with Bill.
Hillary's going to get mad at you.
Well, I'm just saying, just check out the tweet pictures. I mean, there's girls that are like 30 years younger than him that are going ape crazy.
Exactly.
Something's going on.
Well, I tell you what's going on. I mean, I've told you what's going on. Good loving.
All right. Well, I think she's staying with him because she wants to do her own political campaign. That's just my opinion. So on that one, I'm going to give 15 points to Conn, 10 points to Eddie, and we are going to move on talking about relationships. A study came out stating that fewer and fewer women are choosing to get married. Why do you think this is the case? Conn, you're up first.
Well, with my 5-point lead, let's see what I can do with it. That is true, and it's an alarming rate, particularly when you're looking at I heard the other day, 60% of all newborns are born to unwedlock moms.
Wow.
So that statistic alone should be pretty alarming to our nation as a whole. I think there's a lot of deadbeat dudes out there, and the good ones are probably off the market. And third, I think the Mr. Nice Guy approach that Eddie and I have been using unsuccessfully
keeps us single.
Yeah, you guys are reading Twilight. You guys are reading 50 Shades of Grey. And, Eddie and I, we're reading the Bible. And, that's not the kind of guy you're looking for. So I may have to change my reading style.
All right.
We need to turn into what's his name? The leading
character from Shades of Grey, and don't pretend you haven't read it.
No, I really have not read the book. I haven't read them.
I think it's Austin Gray.
I have snuck a peek into the 50 Shades of Grey.
I haven't even read a clip out of it yet.
I have, because I was on the plane. And the lady next to me was reading it, and I was like, "What's all the hubbub of this?" So I kind of put on my shades, and then I did a look over, and I was reading it, and right during the really steamy thing, she had to go back to the. So I was like, "Oh my God!" It was steamy.
No.
It was steamy.
What's a soccer mom book? You're not a soccer mom yet.
Not yet.
She's a field hockey player.
Field hockey player, not soccer mom.
National champion.
Absolutely.
Nicole Muracco sitting next to us. University of Maryland grad.
So to answer your question, I would think the reason that most women aren't getting married right now is because I think most women are being raised to be independent, basically, to be the breadwinners. There's a lot of single parent households out there. So the single moms are raising their daughters to provide for themselves, and they go out there, they start careers for themselves, and they don't want to walk away from it. So I think that's contributing to it.
Yes, and actually I did read something that it said marriages when the wife makes the most money usually end in divorce because of the superior. So
Whoa! You just because she's earning more money, she's superior. Whoa!
Okay,
Wow.
not superior, but the breadwinner, if she is making all the money, it usually ends in divorce. That was a stat they came out with. So on that question,
Wait a second. I think we found our second question here. If the woman is the breadwinner, does she call the shots in the home?
Well, apparently, Nicole, she's
Yes.
superior.
She's not
Exactly.
superior. You should be equal. But I feel the men feel less superior when the woman is making the money, which is why the relationship gets rocky and it ends in divorce.
Well, we got to watch out for you because you're going to be super successful and have, super success in money. So you're going to be cracking the whip on your hubby, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I think we just
Oh,
got the
yeah,
most
watch
calls
out.
we've ever gotten in a 1 minute period. But the Shades of Grey character we've heard is Christian.
Christian Grey.
There
you
we
go.
go.
Christian, Austin.
Thanks for relaying the information, Peter. Maybe I need to change my name.
Christian Jackson.
Pro vs. Christian show.
And also a fun fact, this was the first time in history that women were less likely to say they want to get married. First time ever that they've ever done a study that the women actually
There's
said
just
it.
not enough
So-
bad men out there anymore. Is that the deal?
We need to turn into bad boys.
Yes. Bad boys. What you gonna do?
What you
All
gonna
right,
do
I
when
gave
we
more
come
points
for?
to Eddie on that one, just because I think you're right
'Cause he's
about
wearing
the
polka
the
dots.
women want to be successful. All right.
This is
And
probably,
superior.
probably
Well,
working against me.
superior.
Bad
Is
boys
that the
don't
word
wear
of the
polka
day?
dots.
Superior. All right, so there seems to be a baby boom right now. Kim K's baby, the royal baby, and then even 2 days ago, a 13.5-pound baby was born in Germany. I guess, what do you guys think the obsession with babies is right now?
Because all three of those babies had parents that were married. That's big news. We're like, whoa, we got
Apparently
a
it
couple
is.
married babies popping out.
Well, Kim K and Kanye aren't. Here's the reason why. Kim K, Kate, is it Middleton,
Yep.
right?
Yes?
What's the common denominator there?
The K. They both start with the letter K.
The
Like
sec-
kangaroo.
The second common denominator. They are incredibly hot. You want to make babies. So I think that contributes to it. Also, the most popular baby birth rate months are September, June, and August in that order. So that's probably why we're seeing a lot of births as well. And why is that? Because the holidays run around November and December, and there's a lot of
Have
love
you been
making.
hanging around the delivery room? What is going on? That was an awesome answer.
Thank you very much. I'm looking to make some babies sometime soon, so I know how to plan
You
it
have
around
to
the
wait to
holidays.
December.
Exactly, right.
So
That's what I'm
how
gonna
much-
do.
How many months do we have to
First, I
set
gotta
Eddie
find
up?
a
If you go
lady.
to our website at, let's just call it, I'll make it happen today, Pro
Thank
vs.
you.
Con with 2 N's.com. You'll see Eddie. He is single. He's a University of Florida grad. He dresses
Go
well,
Gators.
ladies. And he has
Oh,
nice
no.
shoes, if that matters. What's another quality girls like in a man?
I think a good smile. You guys both got good smiles, so ladies.
Well,
they
we're
got
just
some
talking
good
about
smiles.
Eddie right now.
Oh, Eddie?
Let's try to, help this dating life out right now.
And
So
I
go-
accept. Let's
I like the
let's hook me
smile.
up.
I'm
Make
gonna
it
do
a
the
campaign.
smile.
Thank
the
you
smile.
very
He's
much.
got a nice smile, ladies.
And he's going bad, ladies, and that should be the factor alone that should get people interested because he needs a lot of change. And in fact, you do need to be changed. And women love to change people. That's what we
I
hear,
do
right?
need a lot of change.